Kat Iniba, and welcome back to Halo Halo, the show that aims to spotlight our very own APA talent. And joining me today is singer, songwriter, and actress Meg DeLacy. Welcome, Meg.
Hi.
Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah.
First, you have a beautiful voice.
Thank you so much.
Tell me how you got started in music.
Well, I've been pretty much singing since I was probably in 5th or 6th grade, and then I picked up the guitar in 7th grade, and singing live with my guitar actually opened so many more doors with both my voice and the gigs I was able to play as well. So
you're only 18, but you've been singing and writing for a while now.
Yeah.
And you've performed at like Wits End, House of Blues,
yes,
Room 5.
Room 5 I actually had a gig a couple of days ago, and that went really well.
What inspires you to write, I guess I should say?
Well, pretty much any type of life experience. I don't want to say I put myself through things on purpose to write about, but anything that really comes to mind. Like the other day, I wrote a song about how I'm on my phone too much. I wrote it as a joke, and then I played it for some friends and some of my music people, and they were like, "This is actually a good song. You should sing this." And I was like, "Okay." So I sang it at my gig, and yeah, just sometimes just things that pop in my head. Sometimes I write about other people and their situations, like my friend and her friend and all that.
But you actually, did you start in acting first, or was it all kind of at the same time?
Professionally, yes. Acting was first. Singing has just always been something that just kind of came. Like I just would do it in my room. I would do it with my dad. My dad's kind of musical as well.
Okay.
And so, but yes, acting did come first professionally, auditions and everything.
What is it about acting that you just fell in love with?
I think putting yourself away for a little while and really kind of narrowing down on another character that you're given to actually take time and study is awesome, because you don't need to be like you. Yeah, exactly.
You could be all these different people,
yeah, exactly.
Right?
So that's kind of how I looked at acting, and then with singing, I'm fully like myself.
Yeah.
So it's kind of yeah, it's kind of scary because you're kind of vulnerable. You're putting yourself out there, like, listen to my songs, judge me. But it's also cool because you get feedback, and it's always constructive criticism, and you just apply that to the next, and it's awesome. You grow from it. Both fields. Yeah, exactly.
Which one do you like to do, or do you want to have to choose?
You know, I know people ask me that question. I honestly love them equally.
Equally.
Yeah. Hopefully one day I don't ever have to choose.
Yes, and speaking of which, you actually put it together, both acting and singing, in your web series,
yes, I did.
Side Effects by Awesomeness TV. How did that come about?
Yeah, that was, I auditioned for that about 2 years ago, so I was a junior in high school.
Wow.
And yeah, it's been coming along very, very well. Season 1 and Season 2 are both out on YouTube, Awesomeness TV, Side Effects.
Yeah.
And Season 3 is coming out in October. And it's just been awesome just to jump from the studio to the set, and it was single camera too, so we filmed all over the place, and the cast and crew worked so well. The director is amazing. His ways to create magic on screen make you feel like you're in a dream. It's awesome. It's so cool.
Now you have to do both acting and singing. Which, when you sing, it's a lot of covers, right?
Yes,
on the show.
on the show.
But for you, what's your type of music that you like to do?
My type of music would probably be acoustic based, but with the soulful vocals.
Yeah.
So that can vary from a lot of different things, especially when it's put in the studio and it's produced. But I do like touches of actual acoustic sound, acoustic guitar, or just acoustic instruments in general with like a beat, the bass.
Who influences you, like musical influences?
Musical influences. For a very long time, it was Corinne Bailey Rae. Yes, for a very, very long time. I remember singing her songs in the shower. I actually did a song of hers when I was in 6th grade for my talent show. It was cute. And then recently, it's been Janae Aiko.
Okay. Yeah, she is. Actually, you are half Filipino, so has your Filipino ethnicity played a part?
Yes, it determines on whether or not I book something or not. It's very, very difficult to kind of fit a family for me because I'm kind of a mix of everything. But it's also very, very easy because there is a time where mixed actresses and actors that was kind of like the vibe, the kind of style for a while, and so it does determine a lot, and it's awesome. I love to embrace that. My mom is full Filipino. She was born in Manila and came to the U.S. when she was 2. And then DeLacy comes from my Spanish great grandmother.
Oh, okay. Nice. Now, you are actually a part of a lot of Asian community events, or Asian events. You just did an ADAP, substance abuse program. How did you become a part of that?
You know, one of the people on the board saw me at, I think, one of my live shows, and they had a connection with the school I used to go to, St. Philip in Pasadena, so they hit me up and they were like, "Hey, do you want to perform?" And I was like, "Yes, of course, I'd love to do that."
Right.
It was a very cool,
cause.
yeah, exactly. It was a very cool venue and purpose. You know, it felt good after I got off stage. I was like, I'm here for a purpose.
You actually did. You were in Korea too, right? Doing a Korean movie.
Yes. My first film. I think I was a freshman, and it was a half Korean, half English film. The director was Korean, and for 2 months we filmed in Atlanta, and then for a few weeks we went to Korea and filmed on this one street. We had to do this scene on this one street, and it was in the middle of the night. You know, the time difference is so crazy. So I was kind of delirious the whole time on my trip, but it was amazing. The only time I've ever been out of the country was Korea, and maybe Mexico when I was 2. But like,
did you have to learn any Korean words?
I did. I learned 감사합니다, and then there was this one line. It was 생각해 보니까 나도 조시가 마음에 드는 것 같아요. It was
you sound like you're singing.
It was one of my lines in the movie. I talked to a Korean in the movie, and I don't really remember what it means.
But at least you still remember the words. I mean, I just asked my friend Cindy.
I remember just stressing out on set, and I was like, I gotta get this right.
Now, do you have any upcoming projects? Nick at Night?
Yes, Nick at Night. I did do a guest role at for the Nick at Night show, See Dad Run.
Okay.
I have a few commercials coming out that are gonna air soon, and also a awareness for American victims of sex trafficking. Everyone's kids, everyone gives. And so those interviews will come out soon too.
And all that information is on your Facebook page.
Yes, right? Facebook page, Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure chatting with you.
No,
we're going to take a quick break, but she'll perform when we return.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
For more information on Meg DeLacy, her Facebook page is on your screen. Don't forget to check it out. Stay tuned because Meg performs when we return.